That right there is one of my biggest concerns when it comes to World War III. Connectivity and server availability per region. So if you've been playing World War III in the closed beta test, you probably have noticed that most of the players have very high ping, and playing against people with high ping can be frustrating, and it must also be very frustrating to play with an incredibly high ping due to having no server availability in your region, or because there's no server browser or region selector in World War III, so it just matches you with seemingly the entirety of the player base of World War III. Now granted, this might be a closed beta thing because maybe the player pool isn't large enough for every region to actually be able to get into full matches with other players of the same region, but come full release, they have to open up servers in all regions. I see constantly people complaining that they can't find any games in their region and they're always stuck playing with incredibly high pings, which must be very unfun to play with such a high ping. And it's not fun on the other side either of the spectrum. People that have a very good connection to the server, you get constantly shot around corners. Peeking is very difficult when you're fighting somebody that has a very high ping, because you never know when they are still seeing you or when you're gonna see them, because they're very laggy. But that's not on their end. That's not like their problem. I mean, they can't do anything. All they can do is matchmake into the matchmaking system of World War III, and then whatever server they get thrown into, it is what it is. They have to deal with that. And I think opening up servers and improving the matchmaking system, or including a server browser, should be one of the top priorities of the Farm 51, because I can't see people sticking around once this game launches as a free-to-play title and being constantly matched against people with high ping, or people that are in regions like the Oceanic region, Europe, Africa, South America. It can't be fun for those people being matched into NA or EU West servers when they would be much better served getting matched into servers that are way closer to them, and they would have a much better time playing, especially a first-person shooter. Having connectivity issues and a high ping to the servers or large ping differences between players, that's like a no-go in first-person shooters. There's so much importance on fast reaction times, and in World War III, where headshots matter a lot and the time to kill is relatively fast, when you have connectivity issues and large ping differences between players, it can result in a very bittersweet experience. The gunplay in World War III is so good, but having to play against or playing with a very high ping can make the experience very tarnished. It just makes the whole experience go to shit, because you're constantly, as I said, getting killed around corners. You don't know when to peek. You don't know when that other person is still seeing you compared to when you're seeing them. So it just makes for a very inconsistent gaming experience. And I think that if they don't open up servers or tend to this issue in a timely manner, especially when the game launches free to play, because right now it's still a closed beta test, so you have to expect issues like this to arise, and it is the time right now to fix these issues. But if the game launches as a free-to-play title, like the full release, it's available to everybody, and they haven't opened up any servers in all the regions where the game is available, I think that they are in for another pretty disappointing launch, seeing as server issues were one of the main reasons why World War III initially failed in 2018 when it launched, among many other issues with the game. But now the game is in a good spot. It's fun to play, but please just fix the connectivity issues, open up servers everywhere so everybody can play with a decent ping to the server and not be constantly shot around corners or players lagging all over the place. I see players teleporting on a daily basis. Every time I play World War III, I see players teleporting because they have a ping that's so high. I can't imagine it being fun for them either, like, just being completely honest, but it makes it very frustrating to fight these players because you can't really predict their movement because their ping's all over the place. Same thing for vehicles, trying to shoot vehicles or players that are in vehicles with very high pings. It makes the movement of the vehicles very difficult to track and fire and kill with stuff like C4 or RPGs. Today, I tried to lay some C4 on a road on which a transport vehicle was driving, and when I came to pull the plunger, when the transport vehicle was right above my C4, turns out he had already run me over and the C4 didn't even detonate. So stuff like this just makes it very unfun and very frustrating to play. So I just wanted to make a quick video on this topic. The Farm 51, you guys are doing a great job, but the servers have to be a top priority. I don't know if it's already a top priority, if it's already going to be fixed at launch where there's going to be servers available across all regions. But yeah, just please don't screw this up. I love this game. I'm having so much fun, but there still needs to be work done, especially in that specific area. But anyways, let me know your experience playing World War III in the comment section down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.